Hi, welcome back to Game Geeks. I'm your host, Kurt Weigel. Today, the Game of Thrones role-playing game. Now, folks, first of all, this is a mighty tome. This is a very thick book that took a long time for this company to get out. This is the D20 version. There is also the deluxe version that includes the D20 rules and the Tri-Stat system, which is sort of the house system for Guardians of Order. The thing about this is it is a licensed game. That is, it is based off the works of George R.R. Martin and his A Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire books. This is a fantasy game, and it is a D20 fantasy game. And I'm not the biggest fan of D20 games. Now, before you go closing this window and deciding he doesn't like D20, he doesn't know what he's talking about, bear with me because this one really works. The advantage that this book brings to the party that some of the other ones don't is that it has a very comprehensive background for Westeros, which is the world that George R.R. Martin sets his game in. It is a relatively low magic, lethal fantasy world. And in my opinion, they took D20 and did some very nice things to it. The combat is much more lethal. You do not get into a fight unless you're willing to go to the ropes for it, because dying and healing is quite common. There is no magical healing around in this world. Additionally, it has a very innovative, in my opinion innovative, set of rules for influencing other people based on your house. This is a game where politics and interaction can be just as important as your ability to swing a sword. If you've read any of the novels, you recognize that as truth. It is a very detailed world. If you have a group of players that aren't used to D20 or are used to a different version of D20, getting them into this could be a little bit harder. It's a beautiful book, though, with some of the best art, the best inspiring art I've ever seen in a role-playing game. I highly recommend this if you're looking for a slightly different version of Dungeons & Dragons, slightly different fantasy game using the D20 rules package that is much more politically oriented, much more interaction oriented. It's really good. Character creation will probably take you an entire day because there are so many options to go through. But by the end, in my opinion, you have a very well-rounded, very detailed character with a background, a history, and things that just make sense. I really like this game a lot. I recommend getting your hands on it if you can. Just make sure you have a strong back when you do, because it's really heavy. It's big. So, if you have any questions or comments about this or any other game you'd like to see us review, please feel free to email us at knweigel@yahoo.com. For Game Geeks, I'm your host, Kurt Weigel. Good day and good gaming.